before I move this thing on, you said something else that I have to touch on. You said when you guys signed up, they asked you, why were you here?
Mm-hmm.
And when everybody gave their truest reason for being there, that's when, and I don't know, your drill sergeant or whoever it might be, your superior,
Yeah.
is like, okay, now we can rock and roll.
Exactly, yeah. We got to be on the same page. Like, as a Ranger, especially, like, our job, there's always been, like, sayings and quotes and stuff. You send Rangers in when you want something completely destroyed over the span of, like, 8 hours or a night. If you want something wiped off the face of the earth, whether it be infrastructure or people, you send in Rangers. Or if you're a Navy SEAL and you need to be rescued, then you send us in too. But like, that's our whole job. It's just to destroy. You got Navy SEALs, they do other stuff. You got Green Berets, they do other stuff. They go in and speak a language. They gather up a fighting force and have those guys go out and do fighting, and they fight alongside of them. But then you got us, and you send us in when you want something just gone, erased, whether it's life or buildings. And we all have to be on that same page. We're not training 6 months out of the year to deploy for 4 months continuously throughout your entire career to go play patty cake and hopscotch with the enemy. It's just a kill.
Wow. And it's so heavy, for lack of a better way to put it, when you just put it in just point blank terms. Our entire reason for existing is destruction. That's what we do.
Yeah.
We have no other reason to exist except whether it's technology or life, infrastructure, countries. We destroy.
That's it. Yeah. We don't do hostage.
That's crazy, Nick.
We don't do hostage rescues, none of that. I mean, we have, but that's like few and far in between. And the ones that I've done, it was with SEAL Team 6. And they did all the fun stuff, if you want to call it the fun stuff. And Delta Force, yeah. But our job was just to kill. But you look at the backgrounds at which those guys come from. We all come from broken homes. We all came from messed up childhoods. And none of us had, 4-year college, 8-year college degrees. None of us had doctor in front of our name. We were all barely out of high school, barely made it through high school, hated being at home, was hating life, and that was the only option. And that's the group of guys that they select from. And out of those group of guys, who's going to make it to the end? And we're going to take the most messed up individual at a young age, and we're going to put them down this pipeline, and the ones that we get out, okay, that make it through the end, we can mold that messed up mindset into what we want. But you got to already be kind of off your rocker to even volunteer to even join that job. You have to be. No sane person wakes up and is like, you know what? I want to be a spec ops guy. I want to go out behind enemy lines, outnumbered, and there's a good chance I may die, but I want to go out there and fight the bad guy. And if I do die, I want it to be on the battlefield. Like, you got to be off your rocker anyways to even want to sign up for that. Yeah, throw me out of a plane. I will never do that again. I'm scared of heights. I don't even know how I did it, but it takes a weird person to even want to do that. You got to have your wires are off. Has to be.
Crazy.